Hey everybody, we're just getting set up here. Gonna see if we can make a few contacts. We got a few different applications running.
CQBX, Whiskey Bravo 4, Delta, Kilowatt, Uniform, Whiskey Bravo 4, Denmark, Kilowatt, Uniform, calling CQ on 20 meters, Whiskey Bravo 4, Delta, Kilowatt, Uniform,
Camera hung up.
CQ and listening for a call.
Apologize, guys.
CQ20 meters, Whiskey Bravo 4, Delta, Kilo, Uniform, WB4, DKU calling CQ20 and listening for a call.
If that's the way it wants to work, we'll leave it that way.
Let's see, the Echo November Bravo. Come again, let me get your complete call. Echo November Bravo, we'll get the prefix in a sec. I know there's Norm, Nancy, Ocean, Romeo, Mary, Norm. I'm in Melbourne, Florida.
Audio. Audio.
We've got a very, very nice signal, and I'm in Melbourne, Florida, and I'll give you a signal report when I catch up with you. The Echo November Bravo, Whiskey Bravo 4, Delta, Kilo, Uniform. Go ahead. The band just dropped totally out. Negative copy, I apologize. Just no copy whatsoever. The band just seems to be up and down. This is Whiskey Bravo 4, Denmark, Kilowatt, Uniform, WB4, DKU, QRZ. W9 AFK, big signal, 59 plus 15. Nice sounding signal. Name here is Norm, Nancy, Ocean, Romeo, Mary, Norm. And we're in Melbourne, Florida on the Space Coast. W9 AFK, WB4, DKU. QSL, Adam, QSL. I don't show that, but I could be wrong. You know how that goes. Or we could have been on a club call or something like that. But at any rate, a nice big signal here into Melbourne this evening. Definitely 59 plus 10. And doing a very, very good job. Just looking at you on the scope on the G2. And it's showing me good audio in the 300 to 2700 hertz pass band, nice and even and flat, no major peaks or dips. Over.
Okay, everybody. Gotta get the ball rolling here. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties.
Actually,
all right.
It is noisy on 6 meters, and I've actually been in contact with Angel and Kenny, and we're looking to see if we can figure out where to put the ferrite bead. I think we've about decided that the
got a station out of Melbourne, Florida in here right now. Let's see if we can make a contact with them.
They say in some cases the fan noise.
Wait for a few more people to come in.
Determined by the power supply, and if you're running it at 220 hertz, 220 volts, noisy on the fan, over.
Welcome in, everybody. If you're in here going to hang around and watch, please make sure you hit the like button and share. We're going to see if we can make a few voice contacts. We got a station in Florida right now. I'm waiting for him to get done with his QSO, then I'm going to call him, see what we got.
Have the fan noise. I don't necessarily notice the fan noise as a problem, but I do.
Band's not very busy, that's for sure. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Howdy, Reese's. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you get in here and share. We're going to try to make a contact with this station here in I think he said he's in Melbourne, Florida. Can you guys hear him? Okay.
I actually was working on moving it, spacing it out a little further on the
Reese's, can you hear the other guy talking?
also trying to put a little
Yep, ham radio.
and it seems like that actually helped a bit as well. But
Okay, thank you.
I really noticed the noise and maybe some ghosting on 10 meters. What's your experience?
Yeah, we're going to try. We do FT8. We do all kinds of stuff. KY4 BLY, how you doing tonight? Welcome in, everybody. We're just waiting to see if we can't get in to make a contact. I can't really hear the other station, but I can hear him very well. He was calling CQ a minute ago and just taking calls. Now he's chatting with us.
I like the Palistar as well. I've got a MFJ and teletuner.
Yeah, let's see if we can't scroll around a little bit, find somebody else. Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, mate, thank you. Rock and roll. Thank you for my report. My name is Oscar. Oscar, my company Chile. Set for Chile. City Concepcion. 500 kilometers south for Santiago capital. My QTL, Michael. Unit Korean is 57, right?
Got somebody right next to him too, trying to. Let's go up a little bit here. There's not very much on.
The name on this scene is Juliet Romeo, JR.
Hey, cowboy, how you doing? We're trying to make some HF contacts here. Band's not very good. From where I'm at, anyway. Yep, okay, we'll come back down. We'll go to 40 here in a minute. Welcome in, everybody. A lot of noise. I can't cut it out too much. See what we can do here. Got somebody right next to him. I'm doing good, cowboy. Welcome in, everybody. We're trying to make some HF contacts here on voice. That's the other guy that was just trying to make a contact with. He's in a rag chew with somebody. Go down here a little bit further. Let's see what we got here. We're trying to make HF contacts, guys. Yeah. Let's see what we can do here. He's coming in pretty good. Come on in, guys. Make sure you join, share. Share the live out. Follow along. Oh yeah, he was chatting pretty well, Cowboy.
Okay, thank you so much for 73.
I trying to get this call. Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey.
Whiskey 1, Sierra Whiskey, Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Scott, are you 5x9?
QSL, can I have your call sign again, please?
Okay, this is Tango India 5, Victor Mike Juliet, TM5, BMJ, Tango India 5, Victor Mike Juliet.
QSL, thanks for coming back to my call. 73 and good luck.
Thank you, Corvette.
Tango India 5.
Okay, the station Hotel Suru.
Delta Mike Juliet. I believe that's what he said. Nope. God.
Hotel Suru 1, Lima Golf, thank you. My friend, you're 5x7.
Got to see what his call sign was. No, Misty. Never really.
Thank you, bye-bye. Tango India 5, Victor Mike Juliet.
Oh, Victor Mike Juliet. Okay, guys out of Costa Rica, guys.
This is Charlie, November 8, Papa Golf, Charlie, November 8.
Okay, what's going on here? We're trying to make contacts with other amateur radio stations. Please share. Let's see if we can go back to that 240. You guys real soft there. I can't hardly hear him. Back to 240, Cowboy. You said you could hear him? Hey, Bernadette. We're just trying to make amateur radio contacts on voice with other amateur radio guys. Could you hear me when I, well, I don't know if I wasn't talking to him. We're trying to make amateur radio contacts. Okay. Hang around if you want. Ask questions. We got some moderators in here that know their stuff pretty well. Let's see if I can get a hold of this guy right here. I can barely hear him or the other guy talking.
We've got you in the logbook. Hopefully we'll get a chance to work again on some of the other bands, and we'll certainly listen out for you.
See if we can get this guy.
Token, if you hear us, give us out. 7-3s, have an enjoyable evening, and we'll catch you down the band. W9AFK, WB4, DKU. 7-3.
I'll wait to see if he comes back here. Somebody else got him, jumped in there. He didn't call. I'm only running 100 watts.
I'm in Melbourne, Florida. I'm about 5 and 8. 5 and 8 with me right now, but I'm going to tweak the beam up a little bit. Back to you. W8 ATF, WB4 DK.
It's not too bad. The radio was $1,200. That's the most expensive part. You got to get your license first before you can listen, but you can't transmit. Yeah, he's coming in here probably 20 over, Cowboy. I think if you watch that meter right here, I think it was right in here, about 20 over. Yeah. Yep. When we do contacts like this, it's a little bit slow, so just bear with us here. I wanted to make a contact with this guy. If we can't, we're gonna switch to 40, see what's going on. I went down to 10 minute. He's hitting you at 60 plus. Wow. Well, you got a tunnel right down to Florida. Yeah, he's about 25 over. He's going to chat with this guy now. Rick, I'm using a Force 12 C3A. It's up about 35 feet on a tower. Looks like the bands are up and down, and kind of on the last over you were kind of a little bit down, but won't hold it too long in that case, in case it's going out. But thank you very, very much for stopping by. Our pleasure to get you. See if I can get him. And we'll look for you at the Melbourne Hamfest sometime. W8 Alpha Tango Hotel, WB4 DKU 73's Bob. Take care. Cowboys in northern Indiana. This guy gets done here. We're going to try to see if we can't get a hold of this guy. Welcome in, Oklahoma. Good to see you. Come on in, guys, and make sure you share. And I really want to try to make a contact with this guy because I think he'll chat with me for a little bit. Yeah, Bob, thank you very, very much. We appreciate that. 7-3s and enjoy the week. We're clear with W8 ATH and QRZ. Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey. I don't know if you heard me. Okay, I got a few of you here. Let's see. Let me go with the Whiskey 1, then the Victor Golf Mike, and then the Radio Tango Echo. The Whiskey 1, go ahead and complete your call. It was Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Oh, big signal, though. Really big signal. There's a lot of people calling in. Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Good evening. The name here is Norm. Nancy Ocean, Romeo Mary, Norm. I'm in Melbourne, Florida, and you've got about a 5.9 plus 15 signal with me. Good. Big signal this evening, and I think I'm talking to Scott. Back to you. W1SBW, WB4 DKU. Yeah, QSL, you're coming in here 5.9 plus 30, 35. I've got some friends watching on TikTok here, and one of them said you're coming in at almost plus 60 for him. He's up in northern Indiana. But good evening. Doing a little demonstration on HF here. I'm on a TikTok channel if you don't mind chatting. Not at all. No problem whatsoever, Scott. Yeah, just trying to bring awareness to the hobby to as many people as I can through other social media platforms and TikTok and stuff. So can you tell us what you're using for a system, Norm? Sure. We're using a fairly new system here. We just got some of the pieces on the air. Listen up, guys. He'll tell you what he's got. Video is an Apache Labs G2 Ultra with a display. It's a software-defined radio, one of the newer ones. All the way over into Japan. Now, I haven't been to Japan, into Australia, South America, Africa, South Africa. Roughly pointed in your direction. A little known thing is since 1966 we had only used the wire antennas up until about 3, maybe 4 months ago, and we finally grew up and got a beam. W1SBW, WB4 DKU. Back to you, Scott. Yeah, QSL, thanks for going over that. I'm running a Yaesu FT991A. Running barefoot, 100 watts. That's it. Generally, that's about what I run. I've got a Force 12 C3A up about, it's probably around 35 feet. I did bring it down some. I've got to bring it all the way down. I've got a little work I want to do to another antenna that's up there. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're using, and it seems to have worked pretty well for me. I've made a lot of contacts. I've got a lot of good audio reports off of this little radio. I mean, this Yaesu it's I don't know, it's unbelievable. I'm telling these guys in the live stream here that I've got over 20,000 contacts on this radio between digital, voice, and you know, upper sideband, lower sideband, and stuff. But tell us what you do. Are you retired, sir?
Well, Scott, I'm retired. I'm still working occasionally, and still enjoying keeping my fingers in the pie, so to speak. But basically, doing a few things around the house and hanging out, enjoying the pool when it gets too hot.
Guys, you'll have to cover this for me in here. Sometimes I'm losing track of what's going on. You guys are doing good for me. Thank you. Yeah, QSL. I retired in 19, but went back to work also. I work at a local school, and I just moved to another local school that's closer to home, and I needed to work a day shift job. I'm not going to get into those reasons, but I needed to work a day shift job. But at the other school I worked at, I went through the ARRL, got a club all set up, and I was working on getting. I got some kids all licensed. I got 3 kids licensed that took the class. We did some soldering kits, and we had a lot of fun down there. And the kids are very interested in it, which I was very surprised.
Oh, I'm not terribly surprised. I mean, these days and times, the electronics is kind of really interesting, and in particular, some of the new electronics that are very low cost. For instance, artificial intelligence. You can buy some artificial intelligence USB sticks for around $79. You can buy the NVIDIA Jetson Nano for around $100, and put a real cheap keyboard and display with it. And lo and behold, you've got a little AI machine that you can write code on, and it'll actually process images. So kids are really good with that kind of stuff, and I've seen a lot of the younger ones doing some pretty fabulous things with just little shoestring projects. So good for them on that. Anyway, Scott, thanks very much. We appreciate you calling us and getting a chance to chat with you on the radio and on TikTok. And thanks for giving us a shout here on the band. And nice to make your acquaintance for the first time. Where are you located exactly? Over.
We're in Vermont, Victor Tango, west central part of Vermont, Victor Tango.
Yeah, I used to work with a guy in Burlington. They have a software company in Burlington. It's called Green Mountain Software. And,
yep.
They wrote a lot of Apple applications, and we had a bunch of fun doing all kinds of other stuff. And I think they're still doing a lot of that. Back to you, W1SBW, WB4DKU.
Yeah, WD4DKU from Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. I've heard of that company. Although I'm going to let you go because I know there were some other guys that were trying to get in there and contact you. So I appreciate you talking to us for a few minutes and talking to the group here that we got on here. And I'll let you go and say 73 for now. I very much appreciate it, and thank you for coming back to my call.
73, Scott. We appreciate it. W1SBW, WB4DKU is clear with you. And who's the Victor Golf Mike? You're next up.
There, guys. That was a pretty good chat. Let's see what else we can find. Let's see. I'm going to try to log this contact. We're at 14240.
Kilo Delta 2, Victor Golf Mike. Good evening. The name is Norm, obviously. You've been listening. I'm in Melbourne, Florida, on the Space Coast.
Okay.
And you're coming in here with a good 5.9 plus.
Perfect. Logged it. Okay, guys. Oh, then it logs it right out again. That is so weird. Yeah, that was a good little chat. Let's spin the dial here a little bit. We got only 17 people in here. We were up to about 60. I was hoping we'd hold that, but that's okay. we can still have fun with the group we got. Connect the log, connect the cluster, and let's spin the dial here and see who else is on. Oklahoma, are you in there? You still, did you just barely hear me, you said? Thanks, Reese's. You wanna try? Can you do 40 meters at all, or you want to try on 20 somewhere?
Amateur Radio for DMR, and that's a fantastic radio. Not too expensive, but
Oh, okay, Harley. Hey, thanks for popping in here. Okay.
I was surprised at how rugged it is. I had gone to to Eastern Oregon. There's a place called Wallowa Lake, and I was on one of the docks on the lake, and I came
Hang on a second. We'll find a frequency that's not in use, and we'll see what we got. We're going to try to make a contact with Oklahoma. He's in the chat. Let me see what I got free up here. Yeah, we got a lot of action there. Get away from them guys. Fourteen two two three. You got anybody near there, Oklahoma? Are you clear or what? Okay, let me, your call sign was, WX5KU, SKU, right? WX5 SKU, that's right? Okay, all right. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? This is Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Alrighty, this is Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey calling CQ. CQ, we're looking for Whiskey X-Ray 5 Sierra Kilo Yankee. Whiskey WX5 SKY. God, I can hear you way down, Oklahoma. I'm pointed right at you too, bud. I can hear you way down there. Did you hear me at all? Come on in, guys. Join the fun. There you are. Yeah, WX5 SKU. This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. I can hear you, Oklahoma, but you're way down low on me. Yeah, you're about a 5.3. Yeah, go up to 40. See what you find around up there. I'm gonna log this contact. I want to get you in the logbook and let me know. Where were we? 223. That's trouble when we do voice, guys. It takes all kinds of resources on this, and I try to keep up with everything. Oh, you're getting a Kenwood? Nice. Let me get, I want to make sure I log this contact with Oklahoma here. Okay, did he come back here with a... Yeah, I hear you in Toronto. Yeah, it might be a little close. The top program, that's a CQ Spot Log. Look it up, it's free. There's some bugs in it, Oklahoma. But if you get the cluster set up, I'm going to switch to 40 meters. We'll see who's there. Waiting for Oklahoma to find yeah, we want to go to lower sideband. Okay. Put on to the other antenna. Boy, that sounds dead. Okay, hang on. Let me see what we got here. Let's see, where can we go to? Won't be a lot of trouble here. 100, 300. Boy, a lot of traffic up there. Want to try 142? Yeah, I got one. We'll try 142. Let me know once you're there. Pretty quiet on this side. I'm surprised. I'll turn the amp up, make sure I can hear you. Okay. This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Is this frequency in use? We got somebody real close to Oklahoma. I got to move down. I don't want to splatter all over them. Try 138. Hang on a second. We'll tell you. Well, I got one on 739. Hang on a second. I got all kinds of... I'm trying to find something open, Oklahoma. Hang on. There's somebody... Every time I find something, somebody jumps in right beside me. Hang on, everybody. We're just trying to get something set up here. Wow. $123. $123. We splatter on them, I don't hear anybody in there. This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Is this frequency in use? Whiskey 1 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Is this frequency in use? Nope. All right. CQ. Looking for Whiskey X-Ray 5 Sierra Kilo Yankee. Yeah. No. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's Yankee. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay. Well, we tried, John. Okay. We tried. Let's spin around a little bit and see what we got here. There's a whole bunch of stations on here, man. Yeah, we're on single sideband tonight.
With you on that. I live down here in Virginia, so
This guy was on CQ a minute ago. We'll hang tight here for a minute.
we're getting into you know, the nice.
Yeah, we did Oklahoma.
Once September hits, it usually starts to get pretty nice. So,
Yeah, we're not going to 7,200.
Jay, just kind of jumped on the band here. I was on 20 for a little bit, and just not much going on 20. So I figured let me drop down here on 40 and belt out some CQs and see if somebody wants to listen to me for a while. So anyway, yeah, Jay.
See if we can get a hold of this guy here.
See if I made
Welcome in, everybody. While you're here, make sure you share and live.
I think I added a new radio.
Yeah, the antenna I got for 80 is a little bit limited right now. My other one is not up. It came down in a storm.
I think, yeah, because I haven't had this radio that long. I'm operating off a Kenwood TS890. And last time we talked, I had an FTDX10. Still have that. And running, I don't know, around 500 watts out of the...
Okay, let's set this up on a cluster for 40, see what's around.
14 element Yagi, up about 68 feet.
Yeah, we gotta close it. Open it again.
Glad you popped in to pick me up. I haven't heard you out there for a while, so nice to catch up with you. KC1 FYFWU9P.
Yeah, that antenna that I use for 80 is 160, and that's down. I got to get that up before winter. Welcome in, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for a nice comment. Yeah, I've been enjoying it, and
he's coming in booming too. 35 over.
Used to, but you know, everything was laid out. Everything on this rig is laid out really nicely, and it's right in front of me. You don't really have to dig too deep. You know, drill down into
Alabama Trucker. Oh, thanks for the follow, my friend. Thank you so much.
On a routine basis.
It's very much appreciated.
Right in front of me, so it makes it easy.
We're gonna run here for a little bit longer. I'm gonna switch over to some FT4 maybe or something different other than FT8. See what we can get for DX.
DX10 from time to time. Running a PR781 microphone on it.
Thanks for all the likes, guys. Very much appreciated.
So other than that, what have you been doing up there with yourself?
I don't know why the cluster's coming up.
Changes in your station, or I think last time we talked, I think you were running FTDX 1200. I don't know if you made any changes today.
Yeah, he's going to keep yakking. Which is okay. He's having fun. Move up a little bit. Yeah, so it's speaking Spanish.
To do certain things. I mean, that's really cool.
Hey, guys.
Quebec Tango, William of Tennessee, witness number 1476. Bill, it is your turn for a call, my friend.
This is a net. We're not going to check into this.
Hey, Ted, I just would like to beseech you. So I'm gonna cut the top out of that tree on my neighbor's property. She said I could do it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, man, get up there and start hacking.
Okay, we got, no, he's on 14. Seven 185. Let's see if we go back and find this guy from Slovenia. I made a contact with him earlier tonight before I was on. There he is, Giannis. Well, Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey. We got you on 40. Nope. Yeah, we're not pointing at him either. The people don't listen. That's the problem when you guys do this stuff. You gotta listen what he just said. He's trying to pick out this one guy's. Yeah. It's off a desktop. It's set up in a desktop. You have to download the app. Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey.
Hello, Yanez. Whiskey Tango Sierra Bill, that's one of the best signals, 5.5 plus in Slovenia. Beautiful signal. Roger, roger. Yeah, got a new 40-meter beam up. What must be working pretty good, huh? It's mighty poor. I'm sorry? Mighty poor. Mighty poor, yeah, okay. Well, anyway, good to hear you on 40. Don't catch you up here on 40 very often. I hope the band's going to be open tonight. Go ahead. Okay, sure. Bill, your beam definitely works very fine. But without the report, I need my report for the log, over. Okay, I'm sorry, Jan. It's 5959. Go ahead. Okay, Bill, I'm sorry. I have such a principle. So if no report, I not log anything. Okay, I have you in the log and appreciate the contact. 73, your beam definitely works fine. I have a 3 element on this side and kilowatt and a half. Catch you later. Thank you. Okay, that's roughly a kilowatt here. Catch you later. 73. Sounds good. Sugar 5, 1 Denmark X-ray.
Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Yeah, he's not going to get me on that one. See if he can get me on a Delta loop. I'm going to try one more time. We're going to switch over.
Roger, 5-9 here in Ohio. Goodbye, Jeff. See you later. I'm Sugar 5-1 Denmark X-ray.
Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey.
Papa Victor. Whiskey Bravo. Kilowatt Bravo 0, Mike Papa Victoria. Kilo Bravo 0. Kilowatt Bravo 0, Mexico Papa Victoria. Is that Whiskey November Victor? Mexico Papa Victoria. Kilowatt Bravo 0, Mike Papa Victoria. Roger, Minnesota, Kilo Bravo 0, Mike Papa.
Where can we take a hint? You have to look it up. Look it up in the ARRL.org. And they'll be able to tell you where you can test. Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey. We'll try him one more time. Yeah, he's going to talk Slovenia.
You signal 5-9, another 40 meters. You come in this high. Thank you very much, Oscar. That you signal yourself. Okay, that's a great signal. That's fantastic signal. Oscar, thanks a lot. Good luck from Slovenia. Nice to meet you. W2 Oscar Alpha Bravo. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you. 73. Good luck. Sierra 5-1 Denmark X-ray.
Whiskey 1, Sierra Bravo Whiskey. No, he's not going to pick me up. I talked to him earlier. I thought he picked me up on a different band. Let's see, let's go up further here.
50s tonight again.
Trying to get some other stuff going here. All right, one quick switch to 20. We'll see what we got going on. There we go. Looks a little bit dead. Full scan TV right there.
And actually,
Pretty dead down here. Thanks for the follows, guys. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. All right. Enough of this shenanigans here. Let's jump over. Let's see. Let's get grid tracker going. Oh, hang on, guys. Let me mute that for you. Let me get that turned down. Audio, that's my microphone. I gotta open it up again so it gets unmuted. Put that down here. Okay, please tell me if that's too loud. Thank you. Let's see what we can do here. Now, somebody, Reese's Pieces, were you in here earlier and you wanted to know, are you still in here? Yes, I use Max. Were you the one, Reese's Pieces, that asked what a band scope was? I mean, this is kind of what it is right here. These are the signals coming through, and it has a little window on the radio too. That's what it is. All right, everybody. Oh, okay. Perfect. I didn't know that. Nah, that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Using a Yaesu FT991A. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, let's get rolling here. I'm gonna minimize the band scope, and I'm gonna pop open the screen so we can see what's going on here. Well, it's gonna go to 15 meters. We had a lot of good DX there the other night. Beam. Swinging around the other way towards Australia, New Zealand. Let's see what we get. Welcome in, everybody. DX is another country other than the one that you're in. So if you're calling CQ DX, that means you want to talk to somebody outside. If you're in the United States, you want to talk to somebody from outside of the United States. That's what DX means. Okay, let's see. We're on 15. Let's see if we can't pick up somebody real quick. Well, no, stop that. We gotta go here. You're here. All right. Yeah, some of the stuff works on a Mac. Not all, but some. Okay, what do we have here? Calling Canada. All right, welcome in, guys. Let's see if we can't get this station down in Chile. If we can make a contact. Oh, you know what? Good question, Bernadette. I was going to go to FT4. That's where we are, FT4. And I don't know, FT4 not work very good on 15 right now, so we're going to stay there, and we're going to jump up to 20. See what's going on there. All right. Okay, here we go. The difference between FT4 and FT8, FT8 has a 15-second receive and transmit cycle. FT4 has a 7.5-second transmit and receive cycle. So let's see. See if we can't get this station here. If Romania's in there calling, we can contact them. Matthew, I got a, it's for a 40 meter. I forget the dimensions. It's a triangle. It's designed for 40 meters. But I can talk on the other, it'll tune up on some of the other bands. We're trying to make contacts with other amateur radio stations. You meant band? Oh, I'm on 20 meter band. Right now I'm on 20, but it'll be a 40. The Delta Loop's a 40 meter. I'm using the beam right now. I switched over because I thought we were going to go to 15 meters, but we did elsewhere. Okay, let's see. I'm going to have to minimize this to see if I can't find a slot or open. See who I can call. And we'll get rid of this. And I'll start calling and see what we get from here. Okay, we're going to start calling CQ and see what we get. And a little activity here. These guys are chatting back and forth. No, I haven't heard anything from there yet. Nope. Here's another good little piece of software that, well, it's not, this one is not necessarily free, but this is a pretty cool map. I think Cowboy said he's got it, and there we go. It tells you the D expeditions that are going on right now with their call signs. It's got the DX map on it. It tells you the sunspots. It's got a lot of good information on it. Cowboy, I think I told you that's how I run it. I got it on behind me too, but this is, I put the web address in and it pops it up so I can have it right over here so I can show it better. But the Aurora on here is pretty cool, the way that Aurora line, that green line, pretty cool how that shows. We will put that, oh my God. We just blew up here, calling CQ. Look at all the red. Those are guys I called CQ. These are all the guys trying to get back to me after I called, so it'll go through them. That's the station right now. It looks like he's at the top of his radio tower there. And my whole screen's red. That's everybody trying to get a hold of me. Guess I'm popular tonight, guys, on FT4. What is it called? I couldn't see. What? Jay, what are you talking about? The first map I had up? This is the next station. That's Ham Clock, if that's what you were looking at. The one where I had the map up. That's Ham Clock. Hello from Germany. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're running a little FT4. We were running a little bit of single sideband earlier. And this seems to drum up the most interest, believe it or not. I don't know why. Oh, thanks for the gifts. Oh, you're welcome. That's what we're here for, to ask questions. W60BB, that's me. Oh, well, we're working through. Are you in here? Yes. We're working through. Did we get contact with you already? I don't know. I've been yakking, so I don't know. Yes, we did. Yep, we're good. We got you. You're in the logbook. Thank you. W6OBB, we just made a contact with. Okay. Everything seems to be going pretty good. The radio's about, oh, back when I bought it, they're a little bit cheaper now. I think they're just over 1,000. It was 1,200, I think. And of course the antennas, it all depends on what you want to run for an antenna. You can make one. See, now this guy doesn't want to get back to me. They all call, and then it's all no joy. Yeah, yeah. You just picked up an FX1, yeah, Optima, but I'm on my FT710 now. Yep, a friend of mine in England's got the 710, and he loves it. He loves it. All right, guys. We're going to switch over to this soon, trying to call. I couldn't believe all those came in all at one time. Then you try to work through them, and then they disappear. They go off onto other contacts, which is okay. That's you. Okay, Harley. There you go. Let's see if we can get it done. You're plus 10. Whereabouts are you located? Oh, it's all done. Yeah, it is. It's exciting, that's for sure. Outer Banks, North Carolina. Okay, Harley. Nice. Oh, I think you were on here earlier. Said you couldn't hear me when I was doing the voice part of it. Thanks for following along, and thank you for the contact. You'll be logged. I use QRZ, and then I also use it also uploads to LOTW. Mr. Hyde, 73 SA6BZZ. How are you doing tonight, my friend? Welcome in. Come on in and see what we can have for some fun here. All right. Oh, thank you. Thanks for signing that. I got to get in there and I gotta do a new bio to put in there. I'm doing good, Mr. Hyde. Thanks for following along tonight. Thanks for the follows, Jay. Nah, okay. Oh, here we are. Hello from Vancouver Island, British Columbia. We love. Yep. Well, just got to study up and you can get it. I think it's a little different in Canada. I don't know what the levels are. Here we go again. I got a whole bunch of people coming after me now. Again. Amateur Radio, Sarasota, Florida. Welcome. Welcome in. Now we're starting to get some people in here. There we go. Another contact made. If there's anybody in the chat that is trying to contact me while I was calling CQ and I missed you, please pop it in the chat here and I'll look for your call sign. We'll make the contact. This is, we're running FT4 tonight. It's a little bit faster cycle. South Texas, welcome. Let's go, baby. Welcome in. We're doing a little amateur radio here. And we got that one done. See if we can get this one. Vivit, this is amateur radio. We're just trying to make contacts with other amateur radio stations. Here we go. We're getting in contact with this station right here out of Lebanon, Ohio. Okay, that one's done. So we got another station here, I believe. I don't know. That one, there he is, right here. Yeah, Portugal. That's what I thought. This guy we're trying to make call with me, he's from Portugal. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you're in there slapping that like button and see what we can do about getting some more people in here. Got 14 new followers. I got almost 100 people in here right now. That's cool. Following along. Everybody, we're making contacts. There we go. Tell you, when this FT4 goes fast. I mean, you can make a lot of contacts in a hurry. We did 3 or 4 single sidebands tonight, so K8, DTF. Okay, where am I going? Arizona was KJ5 DXR. Would love to have you in my log. Okay, are you running FT8 right now? Are you in here? KJ5 GXR. KJ5 GXR. If you want to call me specifically, I'll see it. Gopher. Okay, I'm gonna pop that out of here. What's going on here? Oh, Jesus, we're gonna get logged off. I don't do this. Ah, thinks I'm not in here. He thinks I'm just hanging around. Okay. Yes. 20 meters FT4. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Thank you so much. Alabama, thank you. I don't know if you're still in here. Cowboy. All right, let's see. What do we got here? When I do put, I almost use FT4 speed up the count. Yeah, it does. It goes pretty fast. Yes, I've done it a few times on here. But most of the time when I get in here, it's this time of night that I found that there's not a whole lot of activity on slow scan stuff on 14230. Thanks for the shares, guys. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the likes. Very much appreciated. Make sure you join the yeah, go up and tap the logo in the top left corner there where you can join in on the fan club there. Geez, I went brain dead. Okay, let's try Trinidad, see what happens here. Trinidad Tobago. It's just for fun. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The map in the center is Grid Tracker. It's just look it up. You're not going to be able to use it, I don't believe, because you don't have an amateur radio call sign. It's free software. You can download it. I don't know. Without a call sign, I don't know what you can and can't do with it. Oh, Dalton, did you talk to KC5HMW and M0OMT? Those are my two buddies. Yep. That's probably who you talked to if he was in Oklahoma. That was Steve. He's down in Broken Arrow. Speaking of Oklahoma, are you still in here, my friend? We're looking at amateur radio. We're trying to make contacts. All right, we got that one in the book. Yeah, let's try the Dominican Republic. Oh, yep, 73. We'll try the Dominican Republic. No, got nothing to do with a Mayday. No, it's amateur radio. Just having fun, trying to make contacts. That's me transmitting. Another station coming back to me there. Another one coming there. I got a bunch of stations coming after me. That's all it is. Having fun. Open that back up. Yeah, for the UK at this time of night, it's almost like 2, 3 o'clock. They're 5 hours ahead of us, so there won't be anybody in the UK on now. But Dalton, yeah, I mean, we do Echo Link stuff on here sometimes. I don't know if you were around the other night when we did it. Cowboy checked in. A friend of mine in out in Nevada checked in. We'll just CQ again and see what happens here. Let me know if there's anybody there. 73 KF0OAJ. Welcome in. Welcome in. We got 75 people in here. Why don't everybody tell us where you're from? We generally have people from all over the world in here, which is pretty cool. I'll just pop in there and tell us where you're from, please. It'd be pretty cool. California, welcome in. Michigan, welcome in. Welcome in. Wisconsin, Northern Indiana, Florida. Welcome in. Yep, that contact is done. Northern Minnesota. Okay, Ashley, welcome in. Thanks for watching. Southeast Alabama, Alabama trucker. Fat Daddy, Georgia. KJ4 TFD, South Carolina. Arkansas, but currently in Ohio, but will probably be in Florida by the weekend. Nice. Traveling. Okay, Ashley's in Michigan, northern Michigan. Okay, thank you. Tampa, Florida, KR4 FFY. Welcome in. Good to have all you guys in here. We're doing a little CQ and we're calling out on FT4. And we're going to wait here just a little bit longer. And I'm going to try to go to 15 meters on FT8 and see if we can't get it over into Australia, New Zealand. Get into those guys over there. Must be Oklahoma backed out and had to go do something. He was in here for a while. We tried to make contacts. We got 20 meters though, which is cool. My call sign is from the Kingdom of Nye though. Oh, cool. Welcome in everybody. Go back up here and Ashley's watching. Do you have an interest in amateur radio, Ashley? If you're still in here. Let's go, baby. Antarctica. Yeah. Stay warm. This sound rings in my ears all day. Well, you got tinnitus. Holy mow. Yep. Oh, it is Arbel's old call sign? I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. Hey, we got a bunch of stations coming after me again here. I gotta keep track of both sides. So oh, it's a ringing in your ears. A constant ringing in your ears is what they call tinnitus. A guy I worked with had it. Yeah, perfect. If it popped up on your FYP, we're doing our job. This is amateur radio, my friend. We're trying to make contacts with other amateur radio stations. You guys, the more likes we do and the more follows and stuff, it popped up on his FYP, which is perfect for you, page. Hang around for a little while, and we're making contacts all over the world here. Let me pull this down, pull this over. There we go. Maybe it'll come up on the top every time. This is, yep, well, that was a station we made a contact with. Can you explain how it works, please? I'm totally newbie. Okay, Ben, this is amateur radio. It's a computer-to-computer contact being made. This is a hobby. It's this station right here, Butler, Pennsylvania. The code is sent through my radio to his radio, and it's transferred into his computer, and then it's broke down into this this format right here. So it's a computer-to-computer generated contact, but it's sent through RF. It's nothing to do with the internet. I work at a local school. Oh, you're welcome. Hang around. Join the fun. We're banging through some contacts here tonight on FT4. Like I say, it's fast. We're calling CQ. We get and once we call, somebody pops. I only have to call once or twice, and I get 2 or 3 people. So. Yeah, the radio is connected to the computer through a USB plug. Most of the newer radios today have that. Some of the older radios, you have to, this is a station we're trying to make a contact with now, Christine. Some of the older radios, you have to buy a, I think Cowboy was going to pick one up, was a Signal Link. It's because they don't have the hookup in the back. But these have the regular, the newer radios all have the hookups in the back so you can hook to your computer. I think I've made a contact with them before. Yep. Falkland Islands. They're banging away here. We just got this one out of Texas. The line between day and night is called, oh, okay, this line right here is called the gray line. That's at dusk. That's when you get the best, sometimes you get the best propagation right there on that day-night line right there. That's sometimes when you get the best propagation. Man, I gotta see how many contacts we've had here. We're just rolling through these tonight. Let's refresh. All right. Believe it or not, we've done 20 already. Hey, Kurt, how's it going? You missed us earlier. We did single sideband earlier. Gray line propagation, exactly right, W60VB. Oh, what did I see? Oh, she is in here. Hey, Sherry. She's going to pop in with us. You should be here.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, I have to put the headsets on to hear you. Hang on a second. Okay. We're transmitting now. Ay. Pretty loud in here. All right, we'll turn that down. Okay. Yeah, it's very interesting. 20 meters FT4, did he ask? Yeah. 20 meters FT4. I don't know if you and I have made an FT4 contact. We've made quite a few. Mike was in here the other night. He was working. He had a thing going up. Okay. Have a good night. 73. Barry, you still in here?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'm going to say, I couldn't hear you before, and I didn't know if the emblem was there. I see you now. The green dotted line is another amateur radio station trying to make contact with another amateur radio station over here. And when you see the red line, that'll be me. When I transmit, it should be red, and we're trying to go into, yeah, not very far. We're going right there, into Wisconsin, Michigan area. That station that we're trying to make a contact with. Okay, Reese's Pieces, yep. Oh, he's live too? I didn't know what, well, he was in here for a little while. Is he making contacts, Bernadette, on the radio, or what's he doing? We're gonna halt this for a minute and see if anybody comes back to me for a few seconds here, and then we'll jump out. Oh, InfoNet. Oh, he had that last night too. I followed along with that on last night. CPM, this is asking, can you please explain this? This is amateur radio. We're trying to make contacts with other amateur radio stations across the world. This is digital part of amateur radio. We're using a piece of software called WSJTX and Grid Tracker. So we got Barbados in here right now. It's calling CQ. We'll see if we can get them. Then we'll jump out and go to 15 meters and see if we can make contacts with New Zealand and Australia if they're in there tonight. This is all digital. It's nothing to do with the internet. It's all through the airwaves. W5 ERV and Anchor Point, Alaska. Well, welcome in. Alaska Redneck. Welcome in, my friend. Hang around for a little while. We're going to see if we can't make this contact with Barbados, and we're going to jump out and go to 15. See if there's any good DX there. Thanks for all the likes, guys. And the shares. And the gifts. Yep. And a rose, Sherry. Thanks for the rose. Alrighty. Yeah, it's a CPM. It's a very interesting hobby. It's a lot of fun. It all depends on what you want, what part of it you want to get in, and there's a lot of aspects of it. That's for sure. Alaskan Redneck, you run FT8 or FT4 at all, my friend? Oh, he popped in. If I had a radio connected to my PC, I'd try to make contact. I followed you so I can see when. Okay. Yeah. Just try to do every other night. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. If you follow my page, I try to post when I'm going to be live the next time. So if you follow the page, you'll be able to see where I'm at and what's going on. Okay, that Barbados station is getting back to us. You can see the red line going both ways. That means he's transmitting to me and I'm transmitting to him at the same time. Yeah, we can do FT8. Doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do, Alaskan Redneck. When you pop in here, we can do whatever you want to do. Yep. Sounds good. See if we can't get this contact. I want to jump to 15 and see what's going on. Being a little bit stubborn. He got back to me once. Twice. And now, for some reason... Oh, nice radio. I just bought an HT last week. I'm looking to get my technician soon. Stellar Winds. Very nice. Very nice. Good luck to you. And follow along here. Let's see. We got this station here. Wants to get a hold of us. See if we can get a hold of him. He's plus 21. KZ4ZZ. All right, guys. Make sure you follow, like. Oh, there we go. He's all done. All right. We're going to stop this transmission. Follow, like, and share. Join the fan page. Subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Be all very much appreciated. And a FT101. You get the 101D. Those are nice radios too. Puerto Rico MP3T. I think I've made contacts with you. Hang on, let me look it up. I can look it up real quick. And what was it? Where'd it go? NP3T. Oh, guess I haven't. I thought I did. Your call sign sounded familiar to me. The G90 is a good radio, Dalton. Yep, real good radio. Yeah, thanks for the gifts, guys. Holy moly. Jerry, too. All of them. Ben, Jerry, Chris, Ben, Gadgets, Gadget Girls, Sloppy, Carl, Gadget, all kinds of them up here. Title gift here, got donut. I got all kinds of stuff. Thanks, everybody. That's cool. That is really cool. Okay. Let's go to 15. We got the beam headed that way already. We're going to switch to FT8 instead of 4. Going to get off of CQ. And let's just see what happens here. I've got a Bofang F8 HP Pro. Nice. Yep. I've got some pretty good stuff in my showcase too, if anybody wants to take a peek in there. There's some good radios in there. I've got this little Bofang right here. That's in there. This one right here's got GPS on it. That's a good little radio too. They're both in the showcase. If anybody's interested, there's some DMR. Oh, there's New Zealand, guys. Let's see if we can't get him. There we go. You can see the red line headed right down into there. Maybe we'll be lucky tonight and we'll get some stations out of New Zealand and Australia. Let's see. What kind of antenna do you use for setup? Well, I've got, Dalton wants to know what I use for antennas. I've got a 34 or 35 foot end fed. I've got a Delta loop that is set up in a, well, he's getting back to me. A Delta loop that's set up in a triangle. And then I got a beam, a Force 12 C3 Yagi, up about 35 feet on a rotor. And that's what we're using right now. And we're beaming right towards, over here, towards New Zealand and Australia. He got back to me, -10 and -11, so we should be able to make that contact. That'll be cool. We get Australia in the book. I've got a few of them already, but just so you guys can follow along and see. Right now it's, well, I didn't turn it down from when we were doing single sideband. It's at 100. Okay, we're gonna confirm that contact. We're good. Let's see what else we can get in here that comes in. Oh, you know, Cowboy had that problem the other night, and I don't know what I forgot what happened. He was trying to post something, trying to type something in, Bernadette, and he would have to hit it twice, and it wouldn't go. He said it was really weird. He was acting up. Okay. Gotta be the only one out of New Zealand. Let's try this Panama station.
Make sure you hit that like and follow button when you come in.
This is the guy out of Panama. He's got an avatar. Yeah, that's not his real face, I don't believe, but whatever. Maybe it is. Kind of looks, I don't know. Whatever. That's him. Let's see if we can't get a contact with him. Yeah, I didn't see. Kurt, we tried 15 before and we never saw each other. I think you're right. We're too close. But I don't see Australia. I see New Zealand. I don't see any Australia in there. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit that share and that like button. I came up on the FYP page for some people that were scrolling through, which is good. That gets their interest up, gets them in here. Well, Jack, yeah, these guys will pin something for you too. Well, they'll put something in the comments, but I'm going to tell you right now, the best place to start is either the ARRL.org, okay, .org, or hamstudy.org. You get yourself in there, and you can find clubs. The ARRL will help you find a club to get started in, or if you got one near you. Some of the clubs teach the technician class, and some of them do testing. There was somebody in here earlier said they test quite a lot online. They do testing online for a club. There's a VE. Kurt says VK4 VCC. I have not seen him, Kurt. We got nothing from Australia, just out of New Zealand. Oh, nice. Good for you. Yeah, 10 o'clock. That's usually when it pops off around here, Burn. Yeah. It usually gets very busy. In the log. Very nice. Yeah, 15 usually at this time of night usually does pretty good over that way, but maybe we got to wait a little bit longer, but getting a lot of stations out of Pennsylvania and Kansas.
Welcome in, Jack.
Austin, Texas. Welcome. CPM, well, we talked to them. If you had been in here, and don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking you for not being in here earlier. If you earlier in the live, I did a single sideband voice, and we made some contacts with. Let's see. I'll go back here. We did a couple. Well, I did that Slovenia one before I went live, and we got a couple of different contacts from around the United States. And we had WD4 DKU. We had him in there for quite a chat, telling us what he had for a system, what he had for an antennas, and what he had for a radio, and all that kind of stuff. It was pretty cool. And he was more than happy to chime in and let us know what he was using. All right. I'm not getting
Let's do a roll call.
Oh,
everybody tell us where you're from.
I haven't, we're not getting much going here. Yes. Yep. You're back, Oklahoma? Yeah, he was, Sierra 5-1 Delta X-ray. He's got, I was just looking at his QRZ page today because I made a call to him and I tried to get him on 40. I got him on 20. He's got over 800,000 contacts, which is unbelievable. So
Northern Indiana, sorry.
Yep, that's Cowboy.
Yep.
All right, let's see. We're not getting a whole lot of action here. Let's go to 40. Switch over to the Delta loop. See what we can do here. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Tell us all where you're from. Peg KB8UET. Cincinnati. You if you're set up on FT8, let me know. Pop in here, we'll make a contact while you're in the chat. That'd be cool.
Indiana, Bernadette.
W2MW, Westchester County, New York. Okay, we've got a little DX here on 40. Let's try Belgium. We're using the Delta loop now. All righty. Welcome in, guys. You gotta type something or I'm gonna get kicked off.
Memphis. Dalton from Memphis.
All right, Gold Dust. Yeah.
Albania.
Yeah. Wow.
Welcome in.
Okay, we're trying to make this contact. Let's switch over to Bulgaria here and see what we can do. All right. Thanks for the follows, guys. We got 42 new followers tonight. 40K on the likes. Bunch of new viewers. Total views, we have 3,500 people popping in and out of here, and 66 people in here right now. And let's see. Let's switch over. You can probably hear the radio tuning. Okay, let's see what we can get off the end fed. We're England, -10. Let's see what we can do. There's the station we're trying to get a hold of. West Midlands. He's not too far, I don't think, from Stu.
Night, Dalton.
Cowboy, the end fed is going east to west. Everybody said I should put one up both ways. But one of them's good enough. Bamboo, we're doing amateur radio here. Okay, Talton. Have a good night. It works pretty good east to west. Because it radiates off the side of it, so. Okay, England's coming in here. Minus 23. Wow. Okay, let's see. We can't make this contact. Seems a little bit slow on 40, but they're going through all right. Yeah, we got storms coming our way, I guess. Supposed to be rainy tomorrow. Hasn't rained here in like 6 weeks. Northeast to southeast. Yep. How long is it, Cowboy? Is it a 30, 35, or 36 foot wire? There we go. Made that contact. That was pretty good for the signal strength it was. All right, when that clears, we're going to try Bulgaria. See if we can't get reach Bulgaria, make a contact with them. 120, okay. I think mine's 133, but it's been so long since I put it up there. Now I'm not even calling, these guys are coming after me already. Okay, let's see, we'll go after, we'll entice them and see. WOARY. I don't know why that doesn't come up. I'd like that to come up here so you guys can see who it is we're contacting. He comes back to us or not. Bring this up again, the screen here. I'm going to pop this over here. Look at the aurora on that map. That's where it is. Oh, okay. We got that one. We're going after this one right here. This is a new DXCC for me. And let's see. We got to see where that's from. They're way up and over in there. Hang on here. We're going to blow this map up. See where they're coming from. This is cool. See if we can get them. Here they are right here. Finland. It's off an island over here. Let's see where we land. Right there. Yep. It's an island in Finland. I have not made a contact with them. That'll be cool. Coming in at a minus 19. We got a good shot to get them. Uh, 30 feet mice. The feed point on mine is 10 feet, and probably the other end is probably 30 feet. It goes on an angle. Is that like, I don't know, they call it a sloper. That's how I found the best luck here. With mine, anyway. If we can't, I don't know, we're not having good luck. It all depends on what they have for a station, too, and what they can pick up. But I don't know. The PSK reporter will tell me if that station is hearing me. Let me see if I can't pull it up here. Come on. Okay, let's go to 40. And go to 15 minutes here. Go. Yeah, I just picked it up now. So. German. Wales. Scotland. Oh, nope. We want FT8. I guess that little end-fed wire is working pretty good because hang on a second and I'll bring this one up. This is PSK Reporter, and these are the stations that are hearing me off that end-fed. Down here in the minus 24, EPOGDBVN. So, just everybody that's hearing me, I guess that little antenna is working pretty good. But I don't know why it's not picking me up. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Not really wanting to get back. Get back over here. Crank it down for now. Back over here. Let's jump to Uruguay. See what happens. We tried. That's the station we're trying to get right now. Hey guys, we're at 45K. We got about, I don't know, I'm going to hang in here for probably another 20 minutes and that's it. So let's see if we can get that to 50. What the heck? It doesn't do anything. It just puts it out to more people like to come in and take a peek. That's all. It's just 10 o'clock now. So. Platypus Princess, welcome in. Hi, how you doing? Some of these usernames are pretty cool. All right, that one worked. Looks like Sherry jumped out of here. Are you not watching anymore, Sherry, or what's going on? Yeah, true. All right, let's see. Yeah, welcome in everybody. All right. Uruguay. Let's see what we can do here. All done there. Try West Virginia. You think? We can't. We can try it. How's that? A little louder? Usually this map here brings them in because they don't know what's going on. So I turned it up a little bit. See what we got. See if we can't get this grease station. Yeah, I got issues with this other monitor here. I'm going to have to